All right, so we're in the off season. I literally just got finished recording last episode. Um and we've got, I don't know if it's questions to answer, but I don't know, we've got a big things. We don't have first round picks, so that's fine. We have a second round pick for this year, which I assume we might use. Two, we got to re-sign Alex Sarr, I believe. Three, we gotta make a change, at least a change. Whether that change is probably going to be in the starting lineup, if I'm being honest. Um, Tyrese Maxey is now, so since the season's done, Tyrese Maxey's good, I guess. Whatever. We have so people that 1,000% are safe, unless I'm getting Victor Wembanyama, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Luka Doncic, Shea, or someone like that. Safe, 1,000% safe. Probably safe. I'm not going to say 1,000%, but 995% safe. And safe, of course, 1,000% safe. Everybody else, Mr. Maxey, Mr. Mikal Bridges, not necessarily. All right, player retirement. So LeBron, oh man, 42 after 24 years, gonna be gone. We couldn't do it for Chris Paul. I'm sorry, man. I am sorry. We just couldn't do it. Al gone. KD not retiring. Sure. Wow, these are three like very good players for my time that are all about to call it, but that's fine because they would get even worse in 73 and probably not get a job. CP, we're sorry. Vooch, I'm gonna say no. LeBron, I can't say no to. I'll say short of Tim Hardaway. No. No. Okay. Dinwiddie, I'm going to say no to as well. But everybody else, I think, yeah, Kevin Love's gone. Wow, no, Pat Spencer. Staff, Doug Christie, okay. Hall of Fame, Braun and Chris Paul. Chris Paul. Okay. No, yeah, Kevin Love make it to the Hall? I don't think so, honestly. So yeah, jersey retirements, LeBron everywhere. Yep. From 2003 to 2027, this man played. Wow. And then this guy played from 05 to 26. So league meetings, we don't do league meetings. Draft lottery. So again, we are not necessarily going to be in this, of course. Thunder via the Clippers. Okay. And Thunder via Philly. Oh my god. Okay, they get second and fourth. Oh my god, man. Our pick ended up being the 19th to the Grizzlies. For I don't even remember who that was for, but sure. Okay. Staff signing, head coach Quinn Snyder. Do we view candidates? Do we want like Jason Kidd? Do we stick it out with Quinn Snyder? Honestly, I think we can. I don't think there's an issue with anything wrong with Quinn Snyder. And I guess we'll go to the draft and watch the first little bit of it. But the Wizards take Mikal Bender. Why is there a period? I don't know. Roland Frazier. The Heat select Dalton Bennett from a school, Maryland. I've never heard of that. A 7'5" Russian. Oh man. Art Clayton. Okay. Oh well, we are a little bit in. Okay. So this is our 40th pick. Who wants to trade? 2028 pick from the Pistons. Whatever. We don't need that. So we've got Stefan Wilkins, who we've scouted, I guess, a decent amount. Romeo Langford was okay, strengths, can score through traffic. Good leaper, helps him crash the boards. I like it. And decent one-on-one defender. I like that. Does not score well with his back to the basket. We don't care. And pulls down the occasional rebound. Not nearly consistent enough. Slow to grasp new offenses. Okay. Okay, I don't mind that. What was he in school? Oh, right here, 22, Tulsa. Okay. Then we got this guy who is OG and Mo Harkless, adept at disrupting the offense with his quick hands, very solid, but not spectacular low post defense. He's a 6'3" small forward. Okay. Can take guys off the dribble, doesn't pass. Not the sharpest tool in the shed offensively, makes big mistakes, and wouldn't know a post move if his life depended. So we're probably going to stay away from that. O.J. Hansen, Jaren Jackson bench. Possesses solid defensive fundamentals, solid on-ball defender, elusive finisher. You can't block this guy's shot. Has a tendency of missing the wide-open man. Lacks oomph. He lacks oomph around the rim and lets others dictate the outcome of the play. So, okay. So I think that's okay. Who do they think we should be taking, though? Jamal Crawford and a Jaren Jackson? Are we talking Jaren Jackson dad? I don't know who we're talking about. Not bad. Poor handle, understands what needs to happen, but fails in execution. This shouldn't matter as much as it does. All NBA, good leaper, defensive stopper, decent handle. Right. Good lower body strength, promising shot blocker, and is a defensive presence in the post, solid throughout. Slow and clunky. Poor offensive anticipation, and basically very poor vertical. I don't like that. 5'10". I don't want a 5'10" guard, man. So I'm thinking we go here. It's either there or one of these first couple guys. And honestly, I think I like Stefan. I'm taking Stefan Wilkins. Oh my God. Is that. Did I just. Hold on. Okay, Jacob Wilkins is Dominique Wilkins' son. I almost. This is also not a real draft class, so I don't know why I got so hyped there. Oh my God, the Celtics took a 68 overall with the 6th pick. Nobody in this draft looked that amazing, I guess, though. 71, that's all right. Yeah, we accept all these guys. We accept them all. Again, I don't imagine that Mason Newell or Alex Sarr won't get an offer. Keontae. I don't see Keontae George. Maybe there's qualifying's nothing. Okay. PG. So we don't have money. Okay, what does PG want? About 12 mil. Okay, right? Yeah, okay, all right. we could come back to that at some point. Where is so Keontae George? Yeah, 36 mil. We could not have given him that. Um, where's Alex Sarr at? Or is he already? Oh, he is back already. Okay. So who do we have to? Who do we have to re-sign then? Really, nothing. Oh, okay. I figured that he was going to get matched, so we don't have to do Sarr till next season. Okay. Or we can extend him in the middle of the season, maybe? Oh, we could do it right now. We could do it now. Why did I not see his name here then? I don't know. Whatever. Okay. I think we take a peek around the league. Ryan Dunn, Cedric Howard would be nice to have. Um, oh, Tyrese Maxey should not be on my untouchable list. Yeah, I'm gonna take a look around the league and I'll come back if I see anything that's intriguing. All right, so I think we aim high. We aim high, right? We say, well, actually, let's do this. So Donovan Mitchell's not here currently. Whatever, that's fine. I think we go back to Doug him here. Okay, so nothing there. What if I kind of want both of those guys, but okay. Um, they're trying to get rid of Jared Allen. They were 2 games away from winning the finals. They're trying to get rid of Jared Allen. They're not giving us Cooper Flag. Okay, I'm just making sure. We're not getting Luka. We're not gonna get like. All right, let's see hypothetically. I don't know what's popping up here. Cedric Howard. The fact that they could just eat 36 and 43 mil and give us back 14 million in cap is crazy. No, right? No. Those contracts might be worse than these ones that I have right now. Franz and Bain. Oh man. Oh, don't do this to me. No, no. No. Jamal, no. Oh my god. It would be all wings. No. Okay. All right. All right, let's just take a look to see so Wemby would go to the Clippers, but he's gonna get matched. Jokic is gonna stay. Giannis. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no, Milwaukee. That's not good. Steph. Okay, probably going back. Nano, KD to the Cat. Okay, Knicks. Just restricted. Brandon Miller's got 2. Okay, no, they're just gonna try and extend him. Wow, man. Okay. So I think we gotta aim big, bro. We gotta aim big. Tyrese. Hawks would take, and this is where we also will give you Mikal. You would acquire 3 mil too much. Now, if I'm being on, they have Norman Powell. When did that happen? I want Ryan Dunn, but I doubt they would do that. If I'm being honest, all right, Ryan Dunn. We're not gonna also get Ryan Dunn. That's fine. I don't even know. We probably can't get. What do we do? What do they need? I guess so they will need a point, a shooting, but we also got to remember we are in literally the free agency period. 4 point. Do you guys have 4.5 mil? You don't need Royce O'Neal. I mean, there's no world. None of these guys are valuable enough. I'll include pretty much everybody here to see. Again, we don't have picks, so that's what's really going to shut this down. We can't. I don't think we can give a Kongwu up. I don't think we can do that. Can't do. Okay. All right. So that's probably not going to happen. Which I think is okay. Okay, there's the Cedric Coward thing. If we're giving a Carter Knox, I'm fine with that. I don't know how much he would jump anyway, because he didn't really have a good season for us. Or well, he didn't play. I guess he shot fine, sure, in his limited amount of time. Cedric Coward, though, this team is a mess over there. The team in Memphis is a mess. They also Zach Edey, who averaged 18 and 10. Oops, no, don't sim. I'm just gonna look and I'll come back before I do anything crazy. All right, so I'm pretty set in stone on the Cedric Cower thing for Mikal Bridges. But the Tyrese Maxey trade is where it gets a little hard because there's not anybody here. Like this pick, it's intriguing, but like right there's Scotty Barnes, but I don't necessarily like a lineup of Scotty Barnes and Jalen Johnson and Alex Sarr. Now, I was looking at this, but this would be right here. Spurs would need to give me 18. Do they have 18? Not really. They're still over by 6, so they would also have to give me Luke Cornett. In this, I would. Y'all don't want any of this. You want. And then I'll check AJ. If AJ, then we can't do it. I don't think we don't. Yeah, they haven't given us our new picks yet. And now I will say though, there is. If I do, hold on. Let me see. Let me just do Cedric Cower by itself. Is it only Mikal and though like good people? Okay, it is, which makes sense. But he's an insane player right now. But like if I trade Finder Castle, they do Mikal and Darren. Now, instead of Darren, I'll give you Tyrese, and then we flip Darren to go get Cedric Coward. So basically, I don't, again, it's too complicated to do all this at once. Grizzly, what do you mean excessive amount of point guard? Ty Jerome? Is Ty Jerome an excessive amount of, like, what are we talking about? Unless you want this, but I don't want him though. No, that doesn't make sense. I just to switch some of this shit around. I don't. It would take 86 though. I can't do that. I'm stupid. And then they don't want these guys. Okay, so We get rid of this and we just do like this straight up. Can we sneak like this? Or can we, and we also give you not Lonzo. Sadiq Bey. No. Again, this might be a little bit of a headache to watch when I'm trying to be stingy instead of just taking what they give me, but okay. So they're not going to do that. So we would be running Darren, Castle, Coward, Jalen. But then are the guards good enough shoot? He's a 79-3. That's actually really good. That's pretty good. What's 80? That's pretty good. Can I see badges? Layup, bailout. Because you got to remember they have Dylan Harper over there too. Rebound, float game. He doesn't have shooting badges. Does a trade for them come up when I do this? It does, but it's for Jaren and De'Aaron. I don't want Jaren and De'Aaron. Okay. And then I think the only other way that we do this is we say, what do you want for both of them? It's just Mikal and Darren. We can't do Darren. I mean, now, like, if you give me some other contract, say like this, but with no SAR. We're not giving you SAR. We're not doing SAR. But what we do, Cedric Coward, you go there, you go there. You come to us. Boom. Boom. One of them just said it was acceptable too. It's just hard to do because I don't know who I would want to fit, and I don't want to be doing all the trades like I did in the middle of last year. I was thinking that we could put DeJounte Murray next to Darren. And they would give us Eves. No, we don't need Eves. Is this a good trade? Instead of this, can I get a first? You want Lonzo, you give us point guard out of Arkansas, who, what do you do? 78-3, 74 perimeter, 70. We get a first with a swap worst with New York. Can we get your pick instead? Carter Knox, and you give us 2 picks for Mikal Bridges. So we're selling a little bit, but we're also going to be buying. Is this a good trade? All right, we know that's there. It's crazy the things you can do with Trade Finder now. Look at this mess. I'm just doing things right now. Like, the fact that this pops up is ridiculous, by the way. We're not doing it because that's a little too much. But like, and if we take out Sadiq, I mean, yeah, there's Kawhi, but Kawhi's contract, I guess, isn't too bad. It is because he's going to be 39 or 40 when he's done with it, and it's 30 mil still. It's not like it's 50, but I don't want Trae Young back. And then there's like that. Why would I not do this? Why would I not? You know what I mean? Because I don't think I'm going to get value out of a Franz Wagner. I think I think we talk if we. Let me get rid of all this right now. Magic would acquire $7 million too much. Yes, they do have a lot of contracts. They also have DeRozan. Why do you have DeRozan? Will Blake Wesley get it done? It will. He will. They don't have their own pick. Don't want to take on the extra salary? Dude, what do you mean? Then give me DeRozan. I'm sure you do like what you have. Okay. And we give you Sadiq Bey. They want Lonzo. They give us Blake Wesley. Blake Wesley, can he shoot? Not. How can you not shoot? Okay, we just flip him again. We just reflip him. We get Jalen Suggs and we go get Cedric Howard. Because we're under the impression that Jalen Johnson, Darren Peterson are going to be our 1-2, Alex Sarr's our 3, like most important scorers and players. We get DeRozan. Dude, I would rather you just give me a pick instead of this, and I'll still give you Lonzo. You want? Okay, I can now. I think we do it. Okay, so we have Jalen Suggs now. Jalen Suggs, 79-3, and the defense is just crazy. 91. Maybe the steal's not as pretty as we'd want it to be, but he runs our 2 with Darren at the 1. And now we got to get Bridges out of here. I just think it's for Cedric Howard, right? I think Cedric Howard would work. And although we do have DeRozan, and let's throw Blake Wesley back in there. Let's just throw the package we got. So there's Darius. Dude, they're trying to make me go get Kawhi, and they're gonna get me close to wanting to do it. Could you imagine? So I get Tyrese, Franz, and Suggs, and I only give them Mikal, and I give them all their players back in a Okongwu? No. Dude, Brandon Ingram. So now that we have Suggs, do we get a Brandon Ingram? But I'm going to be honest. I think Cedric Howard is 88-3, 75 perimeter. Like, I think. And we get this guy who was the 8th overall pick. You're going to give me the 8th overall pick? Can he defend? Not really. What the hell can he do? He can't. Oh, I don't. You can't really do much. What, can you give me something better? Give me Devin Vassell. Right? So we run. Yeah, give me Devin Vassell. And can I maybe get a pick? If I can't get a pick, you want Carter Knox, you give me Ty Jerome. Carter Knox. Oh, damn. Or, wait. You want AJ and you give me... Okay, what are we doing? Don't give me Ty Jerome and I give you Carter Knox. You want Ty Jerome and you want... I wanted to keep Patrick. I'll give you... No, I don't give you anything, actually. You just keep him. All right. Instead of that, give me back our pick. Swap worst with Cavs, Hawks. And now you want whatever. We can move them if we don't need them. Okay. So Darren, Suggs, Coward, Jalen, Sar. That is our main core. And now we say, hey, Ty Jerome, Do we flip Devin Vassell again, or do we flip? I don't know. Hold on, let me see. Like, no, we can't take Desmond Bay. That's gonna be too much money. Tari, oh my god, Tari Eason. I want Tari Eason now. I forgot I kind of wanted him earlier. Oh, or 2 firsts. I don't want Nikhil though. Do you have a guard you can give me? Not really. Ooh, not really at all. Okay. Does Ty Jerome's money make that work? No. So I'm fine with giving up Vassell, but you got to give me back 3 mil. Oh my god, this is such a headache. You give me this guy. You give me Jerry. You want Asa, and I'll give you Clint. Yeah, I bet you would like him. I give you Ty Jerome. How much money do you got to give up? 6 again. Yeah, I know he is. That's why I didn't want to do this. I just wanted you to give me what I wanted. Give me Clinton. I'm not giving you Asa Newell, bro. I'm just not. You want okay? What was the original trade? I'll just reflip whoever they were trying to give me as well. Nikhil. Oh, but it's Stephon Wilkins. That's the problem. I didn't want to give up Wilkins. I'm not giving you up a pick. No. He's a 2nd-round pick. Should I care? Should I care? I don't think I should care. And now we need a point. That's really it. We need a backup point, 1 or 2. I've got to take this is too good a value. We just won't. We'll just sign a guard, right? That's all we need. We need it. We just got to get a guard. That's all. That's fine. Ryan Rollins. Ooh, Dante. All right, let's try. Hold on, let me see. Ooh, or Campbell Whitmore, although he's restricted. So I think we will try and we'll get him for like, I don't know, 12 mil. We try and get Ryan Rollins for like 8.5. And then if not, we go Dante for 4.25. So they all, but I don't think that's true. Who do we want out of all of them though? Ryan Rollins is still young. Dante is not. Oh, but we can't afford him if we get Cam. Do we need Cam? 85. Perimeter of 68, 82 steal. He can. Oh, Dante's at 84. I just kind of care about Ryan Rollins, if I'm being honest. No, we're not. Oh, yeah. Renounce rights of 82 mil. Yeah. No, we renounce, honestly, all this. That's fine. And we don't have PG's bird rights anymore. So now what does our cap look like? So we have a little bit of money. Next year we got money, but we'd have to re-sign SAR, AJ. Okay. Let's find Paul George. We did. We told him we would although Lakers. We told him we'd bring him back. He could still be semi-valuable, I guess. But we go team. We'll give him his last little okay payday. But we can choose to decline it if we would like. Okay. Perfect. I think that's good how we end it. And we sign a Drew Holiday as a backup. Like, let's just sign all these. Let's just sign a bunch of legends, man. Now, we might have to cut some of them, I'm realizing as I'm doing this. But, play we got. Drew would probably. Okay. And Drew came too. Look at that. All right, let's see what player progression has in store for us. So Jalen up 2. Darren would be up 8 if we didn't change him back to a point because he goes up 2 as a shooting guard. Up 1, up 2, up 1. We love all the green arrows. We love them. Paul George gets 1 worse. Drew, we knew this was going to happen. These guys are just here to be here and for mentor purposes, maybe. I can't believe we traded Stephon Wilkins, but all right. And Patrick didn't even jump. I should have just given him up. So the back end of the rotation's not going to be pretty. But I think that's fine. That's fine. We rock out with what we got. Next episode, we start our new season, 2028. Dalton Reed. Although, is that the... No, these aren't guys. These are the incoming draft classes. Okay. All right. I think that's not bad. Again, Kevin Durant's going to retire anyway, so we'll give it to him. So this, I think, is what we rock with, man. We kind of sold in a way, but we got also what we need, which I think is good. Yeah, I think our bench is very balanced. I think we go into free agency and we say we gotta get like Jalen. No, okay. Jordan Walsh, we can't get. All right, so we can't really get many of these guys. Get Jalen Wilson, sure. All right. So this is kind of how we're looking. This is how we're looking. Next episode, we're gonna play. We will play some games. We will not be doing the playing every game thing, but like we'll play versus the Warriors. Actually, before we go, we are gonna take a look at the league though. I kind of wanted to do that during player progression, but it's all right. And we're going to simcast other games, so we won't be doing the playing all 82, like I said, but we will play enough to where we're not going to, I don't know what, this might be episode 18 or 19. It's not like we're not going to be in the playoffs in episode 21. It'll probably be like a good 10 episodes, I would assume, before we'd even think about the playoffs maybe. But yeah, let's just take a look at some rosters. Let's go all the way back. Philly. So this team, pretty much all got better. VJ's now a 90. AJ's an 84. Embiid got worse, obviously, but that we would expect. So Giannis stays. Okay, Giannis stays. Kelly Oubre's here. Deuce is here. Mark Sears. They lost. Oh, no, Dash Daniels just didn't get better. That kind of sucks. This team, okay, Giddey got better. Booz Ellis got a little better. Reeves got worse. Team's still not fantastic. Dono's still here. Not a bad lineup, man. That's not a bad team. Tatum, George, they got just the qualifying, it looks like. Okay. This team is just rough. This team, hey, they took Mikal for us. Thank you. But they got MPJ, they got Edie, they got Pods. DeRozan, so they probably try to be competitive. I mean, I could see that team being like a 10 seed, 11 seed, maybe, depending on how this goes. Us, obviously, best team in the league. No, I'm kidding. Hero got extended. It sucks that Khalil Ware doesn't progress in this game, man. I think he's gonna progress really nice in real life. John Collins, so Miles Bridges is gone now. Kalkbrenner doesn't get better. Risa Shea jumps, Kessler jumps, Bailey jumps, Sohan's here, Vooch is here. This might be the worst team in the league. That team might be the worst in the league. Dyson's an 88. Oh no. An 83 pointer now. Oh man. Oh man, that team is nice. Luka, Zubac, not great. This team, man. Tyrese Maxey in Orlando, man. Flag, Butler left. Okay. Pool's here. They lost Lively, and Lively went to the Nets. Which means they also lost Root. No, Rudy's down there with Kata. He's just not good. Jokic stayed, of course. 5-year, 330. This team still got Jared Allen for now. Again, they want to get rid of him, but Shante, who we were thinking about, but we didn't go after. Sar and Duran jump big time. Grady? Oh, man, no. I'm going to do this for them. Grady starts in between Asar and – oh, that's nice. This team lost quickly a while ago, actually. They're not going to have any money anytime soon. Okay, KD is here. He didn't go to the Lakers. Boozers and – my God. This team is still just Dylan Harper's an 89. So De'Aaron comes off the bench now. Wow. Carter Bryant, GG Young Hanson's there. Wow. Devin Booker. We tried, man, but you suck. You didn't want to come here. This team is still that team. Kyrie stayed. Okay, so not a lot of people ended up moving, obviously. Dame's still down there. Tamani Kamara, who we were looking at. Curry stayed. Although this team, that team is terrible. And then the Wizards might be a little bit better than last year now. So that's nice. But again, this is a nice lineup, I think, man. All right, so let's set some goals, right? We want Alex Sarr. Hold on. All right, we want Alex Sarr to be all defensive first team at the minimum. We want Jalen Johnson, all-star. We want Darren Peterson, all-star, and to average 20 this season. Cedric Howard's probably not doing this. Jalen Suggs could get all defensive as well. I mean, dude, this is a good team, bro. I like it. I like it a lot. I can't wait to play in our first game. Although the Warriors, do we play in the first game? Yeah, I kind of have to. But that'll be next episode. Make sure you guys subscribe. We're on the way to 1,000 subscribers. Comment. Let me know what you think, and we are gonna be ready for the 28th season.